Hello there, my name is Matthew, and I'm here to discuss Peter Capaldi's first go-around as the Doctor. It's first go-around in the TARDIS is always a little bit more difficult than others, but as far as first go-around, I think that Peter Capaldi did pretty well. He sort of reminds me of a mix between the Seventh Doctor and the First Doctor. Now, hear me out. Let me explain this. If you look at Sylvester McCoy's episode, The Curse of Fenric, you'll see how he treated his companion, Ace. He was willing to break her down and make her cry like you would not believe.
In The Curse of Fenric, the Doctor treats Ace as a piece of a chess game, as shown here.
And why did he do this? Well, to beat the bad guy. But it showed a sort of a manipulativeness and sort of a ruthlessness to the Doctor that some people were not comfortable with. But hey, what are you going to do? That sort of reminds me of Capaldi when he told Clara, well, there's no point in both of us being captured. And he was also willing to let her just sit there and basically wonder if the Doctor is going to come back for her. That is sort of scary, sort of, not what we were expecting. But if you watch some of the earlier episodes, that is how the Doctor acts on occasion. So it's not a surprise to everyone. Also, if you look at William Hartnell's Doctor, he was also a very brutal sort of guy sometimes, especially when you look early on in his run. If you see in An Unearthly Child, in order to keep Ian and Barbara from telling local authorities about him and his granddaughter Susan, he kidnapped him. He just took him right there, Went all the way to the Dark or the Stone Age, hanging around with the cavemen. Additionally, when they were all trying to escape, they were chased by caveman, and the caveman got all torn up by some beast. It was Ian and Barbara who decided to go back and save that man's life. The Doctor said, just leave him, we got to get back to the TARDIS and get out of here. And so, when you look at that was the Doctor's modus operandi that early on. He is not the Doctor that people expected and loved. But, hey, times change. And William Hartnell did change also. When you look at him from later on, especially when he picked up Vicky as a companion in the chase, Hartnell mellowed out. And is that going to happen with Capaldi? Who knows? I mean, this is the first episode with the new Doctor. And a lot of times the thought processes are all addled. They're messed up. So who knows? Maybe Capaldi's Doctor will be a little bit different as time goes on.
And probably what is the worst first episode for a new Doctor. You could see here Colin Baker's Sixth Doctor strangling Perry as a sort of a weird psychotic side effect of the regeneration. I think that this might have something to do with why Colin Baker's run was cut so short.
So if anything, if Peter Capaldi was nasty to Clara, well, at least he didn't try to strangle her. What I do have to tell people, though, is a lot of times with the first episode of a new Doctor, it's usually not the best that you'll see from them because the character is not developed yet. If you look at Tom Baker's first episode, Robot, it was sort of a mess. To tell you the truth, I wasn't really fond of David Tennant's first episode as the Doctor either, the Christmas Invasion. I believe that, no, it definitely could have been much better. For Capaldi's first episode, I think it was actually a little bit better than some other Doctor's first episodes, even though there were some aspects to the Doctor that people really did not want to see. What you have to do is give it time. Let it develop. I believe that Peter Capaldi developed a character that could be built upon in further episodes, and it should be a fun ride. I think that people should just sort of lay back, see how it develops. And I know that people are going to be upset about how he treated Clara. You know, how he basically just let her cry, let her believe that, you know, there was no hope for her at all. And she just hoped that there was some sort of slim chance that the doctor that she remembered was still in there somewhere. Additionally, I thought that having Matt Smith's cameo in there, it was a good touch. I mean, you usually don't see I don't think you've ever seen a previous doctor in a new Doctor episode. I don't think that there was ever a previous Doctor with any sort of significant role in a new Doctor's story. In fact, most of the time, the old Doctor isn't even there at all. So I think that this new Doctor, he will be fun. He will give us a performance that is excellent. I have faith in Peter Capaldi. And so long as the writers don't mess it up, Stephen Moffat, it should be a great, great show. It should be a great, great series. And can't wait to see him next week. I think it will be fun. Okay. Well, catch you later. Bye.